today's video, I would like to talk about the secret of winning customers. If you have read my blog about the 3 effective ways to get new customers, then you are very much aware of how to get new customers and then make them stay. But in this blog, I would like to talk to you a little bit about the secret of how to win customers over your competitors. You see, there's a huge difference between getting customers and winning customers over. I'll tell you why. Because it's much easier to get new customers because you target those who are still unsure of who they want if they haven't decided on another company yet, yeah? But they haven't set their mind particularly on one particular salon, for example. So you're basically targeting those who are still unsure of what they want and haven't set their minds on anything yet. On the other hand, customers who you need to win over are those with a product in mind. Yeah, they already have an idea of what they want and they've already established a brand loyalty to your competitors. They've been buying that same product for years or have had the same service for years. So it will be a little bit of a challenge for you to convince them to switch over to your brand. This is what I want to talk about. So if you want to win customers over, you have to think about what they really look for in a product or service or brand. So number one, it could be something that is a little bit cheaper but provides the same great quality and the same value for money. But customers have different preferences with their brand choice. All you need to do is give them that little extra, that little something that the other people don't have. So make sure you research them very well and provide them with what they don't currently get. Yeah, for a great customer experience, for example, customers go through different stages of when they buy stuff. Provide them and make sure they get everything they want every step of the way. So imagine yourself walking into your favorite salon, for example. It's full, but you wanted to wait because that's the salon you always go to and you're in a hurry, so you head on into the different one. There's a newly opened salon in the street nearby, and the moment you walk into the salon, the staff greet you warmly. They provide you with all types of little perks. Like, for example, what we do in my salon is I have those tiny little pellets and you put water on them, they swell up, and they provide you with a nice refreshing little towelette. Sometimes we put a little bit of a drop of a essential oil in it, for example, yeah? Then they provide you with an amazing service and gave you a really satisfying experience. Now my question is, would you go back to this place or would you go back to your other salon? Have they provided enough extra stuff to you than what your usual place has, yeah? What are the extra things, the little things that win over your customers? When pitching your brand, you must be really confident in explaining how your product works or your service and give it a really thorough explanation of why yours has what it takes in terms of quality and effectiveness. So remember these 3 things. Number 1, be genuine. Don't give false hope or promises to your customers. Remember that you want to gain their trust and win them over. So be really clear and concise when talking about your products and services. Get to the point. Don't jump from one conversation to another. Tell them the important things they need to know to avoid causing confusion. A confused mind simply doesn't buy. Keep it simple, explain it all, be nice and friendly about it. And I know I'm telling you like the basic stuff, but believe me, common sense is not that common anymore these days, unfortunately. Give them the best and honest answer. Only, that's how customers will favor your brand. It's the best to get to know your competitors as well, so you have a really clear idea of the areas you need to improve on. Identify your strengths, work on your weaknesses. Very, very important. Always find out why people didn't buy, okay? And then think of the new ideas and strategies to market your brand, and remember to have that unique competitive advantage so you can win customers over. The most important thing that I want to say lastly is that you always need to talk to your customer with them in mind as if you were the customer. What would you want to experience when you go into a store or a salon and you want to have a service or product provided to you? What are the things that really annoy you when it comes to customer service? What kind of things would you expect that are the norm, and what can you do extra? What can people do extra for you that makes them actually switch brands. Switching brands is nothing that is super simple. Getting new clients is a lot easier, but actually then also keeping them is a whole different story, which I will be recording another video about. I'm actually going to speak at a conference by the time this video is up. It may have already happened in November 2019, where I talk for 45 minutes on stage in front of 200 people on how to keep your customers, so client retention. Yeah, that's going to be my topic, and I will record some of those snippets and write another blog post about it so that you guys can see exactly what it takes to actually keep your clients, because keeping your clients is a whole different ball game, and this is where a lot of people go wrong. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and until next time, bye.